Alright, you beautiful peoples of the interwebs, Glyn here, CheapSkate Gaming, and it's Saturday, so we're going to check out all the week's freebies, and let's get on with it. Let's not mess about. Let's go over to the Epic Game Stores, and the free game this week. If you watched my yesterday's video, you'll know it, you'll have seen it. If you haven't, what's going on here? This isn't the store. Here we go. And it's this game, Love. Okay, that's your free game on Epic Game Stores. It's like a little 8-bit style, I can't remember what they call these, something platformers, extreme platformers or something like that. They're like Super Meat Boy style games. They're annoying. I managed to play it for about 3 or 4 minutes. I couldn't take much more than that of it. Anyway, that's that out of the way. Let's pop over to the Amazon games, and there's 2 new ones added. I haven't played that one, but Lost Land Sands of Captivity, it's going to be one of those point and click ones. Now, none of these games are actually collected from the Amazon app itself. One is on Epic and the other one is on, I can't remember the name of that. I've got it, hold on 2 seconds. Legacy Games, that's it. Yeah, it's on Legacy Games. So along with that, then you've got last week's game, Apico, Asteroid, Stickertail, Combinera, Aground, and The Endling. So there's your 2 new games. Check the cloud games. I don't think they've changed anything there. Control, Wonder Boy, Guitaria, Fables, Young Souls, the Fortnite games, and Trackmania. Nothing changed there. Right, okay, let's go over to the free Steamy games. Right, here we are on the Steam store. As usual, what we do is just have a look. We knock that down to free. Return that to your release date. And then we put games. Okay. And that way we sort everything out. And there's a few I've added. So I want to go over. We have to go all the way down to the 12th. There we are. There's the 12th. Okay, so we've got Genjoi Samurai Defense. This one looked interesting. I'll click on it. We'll have a little look at it. I'll just show you on big screen. Nice looking little animations. It's quite a strange game. Looks like there's one of those ones where you've got to go be light or dark. And that then lets you see enemies and things like that. So that's quite a nice one. Let's press the right button. Right, and that was something to do with liquid light, that one. That looked interesting, I thought. Unsung Empires, that one looks quite interesting, but it's got mixed reviews. This one looked cool. This Dodecadon. This looks cool as a puzzle game. I do like a cool geometric puzzle game. I'm not sure exactly how you play in this, but looks like you're balancing out certain shapes and then they blend into other shapes, and I think some of them explode. That one looks like it's about to pop. I'm not sure if you have to get everything out the bowl or what. That one looks like it's going to pop any minute. Boop. Right, yeah, there we are. That's Dodecadon, yeah. Oh, that was pretty cool. Right, and after Dodecadon we have Crossnotes, Mana Madness. Let me just let the thing. That looks interesting. Nice 3D game. Looks like a sort of chilled puzzle game, doesn't it? Solemn Nights, Pocket Pusher. This one looked cool. It's like one of those. It's like Pinchenko meets. What's that game show called? Tilted. No, not Tilted. Tipping Point. It's like that, like the Angel Falls from the old arcades. I think that's what that is. It's Pinchenko meets Tipping Point. Elvira, Apathy in Our Stars, Last of the Summer Tank. Some of the names on these. Artifact Seeker Prologue. So that must be like a sort of a demo, a longish demo. Clem the First Attribute. Project QT, Bitty Night, Autumn Spirit, 77th the game. One Night in Kwame, Test. That was quite interesting actually. Xanadu Land, Combo Card, Clashes Prologue, Mystery Society, Health Puzzles, Plain Accident Prologue, so that must be a new game that's going to be coming out later. That's the prologue to it. Grimm's Gambit. And we've got one I've put in the library here. This one looked pretty cool. Check this one out. And again, these are quite cool in that they'll take you about an hour or so to finish. Let me just have a little, let's get this going. Let's get past all that. I just thought it's got a nice sort of like isometric 2D / 3D top down sort of arcade shooter, isn't it? Looks quite cool. I like the way you freeze them and then you've got like warps and stuff like that. This could be a really good game actually. Sorry, I got hiccups. I've just been eating my breakfast. Right, press it again. There we go. That was Conan the Snow Rabbit. Then after that we got Sentinels, Battles Prologue. This one looked pretty cool as well. Battles Prologue. Romp Off Dump. Coming to the end now. Rolls the Dice. Star Stuff Prologue. These two look really good. And again, I think they're prologues to games that are coming out. They're demos, but they're not demos, if you know what I mean. They're sort of like condensed versions of bigger games that are coming out. This one looks really cool. All right. So they reckon this is a bit like, if you like Hitman and Miami Vice, this is kind of like the two joined together. Right, you can crawl. Cool. He's hitting an alarm. He's going for the stealth kill. Oh, he's been spotted. And now he's like shot him with a tranquilizer dart. Does look really cool, that game. And that is Intravenous 2 Mercenaryism. bit of a mouthful in the game. Yeah. Right, I've managed to get it back. Intravenous 2 Mercenaryism. Like I said, that looks really cool. And then we got Ingression, the Portal Trial. This one looked cool as well. Looks like a crazy platformer. Oh, it says that platform with portals. So one of those mind benders, quite tricky. Another sort of Meat Boy clone. Right, that's all your free Steam games, more or less. Let's come back out of there. And last one then, Familiars.io. Okay, so that's all your free, quite a number of free Steam games, quite a few tidy looking ones. I believe there's a bit of a sale on at the minute as well with the Steam store. Alright, so here we are on the PlayStation 5, and what we've got the same as last week. So we've got Evil West, Plague's Tale Requiem, PS5, and then we got Nobody Saves the World, again, PS5 and PS4. So 2 games for your PS4, and overall it's all 3 games for your PS5. Okay, so that won't change now till next month, but you've got all month, so it's just a reminder to remind you that they're free as part of your PlayStation Plus monthly subscription. So here we are over at Fanatical. I thought I'd point out that there is a couple of new bundles. There's a Mystery Star bundle, but these are mystery bundles, so I don't really count them in. But there's this shooter bundle, so let's have a little looky at that. Let's close that off. Some nice games in there actually. And what's the deals? 3 for a £5, 5 for £7, 8 for a tenner. So just over £1. Is that £1.15, something like that each? That's not bad. And you got some big ones in there. Dusk, Medieval, Anomalous, The Great Zombie Army, great game. Chop Goblins, Serafest, Rage, that's a good game. The Citadel, that's a great game. That Hong Kong Massacre, if you like top-down shooters. I prefer that Hong Kong Massacre to Miami Vice. That's really good. Ziggurat Super Buff. 2 games here, Hard Reset and Pathological. The remake of Quake, that's pretty good to be on there. And then you got some oldies then. The original Return to Castlestein Wolfenstein, or Wolfenstein, Splatter, Oddworld's Stranger's Wrath, Golden Light, Doom 64 and Wolfenstein 3D. Hold on, is that a newer one? Oh, it is a newer version of the Wolfenstein, but not that new. Right, okay. And that's your shooter bundle. I'm not sure there's much else in there. No, there are other bundles. You can go and check them out. Right, so there's your 3 games for this week. Not really much there, is there? That Love game, that sort of Atari Classics game. I'm not sure what that's about. And then a point and click adventures. The free Steam games actually look better than most of what those were there, so worth checking out. And of course you got that Fanatical deal there. If you want to buy 3 or 4 games for a £5, that's a pretty good deal. Some good deals, some good games on there. Anyway, I've been Glyn, this has been CheapSkate Gaming. That's been your Saturday Freebie Roundup, and hopefully we'll get a better week next week. Alright, ta-ra guys.
CheapSkate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over and join the crew. They'll show you how to game and save money too. CheapSkate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over.